Imagine 3 Olympic runners are standing at the starting line of a race. All 3 athletes have similar abilities, but the first athlete has his leg tied to a piano. The second athlete has his leg tied to a chair. And the third athlete has his leg tied to nothing at all. So when the gun goes off, which of the 3 do you predict will win the race? Paul teaches us in Romans chapter 13, verse 8, "Let us have no outstanding debt except the continuing debt to love one another." Debt is like something that ties us down. When our master calls us to go, it hinders our ability to be fruitful in following our master's command to give when he says to give and to go when he says to go. And I know in our society today, it's just the norm to have lingering debt, but as followers of God, to shift our focus, we look to the Word of God. The Word of God teaches us to have no outstanding debt. For Paul, this is not just an issue of money, it's also an issue of spiritual servanthood, and it's important for us to look at this example in our own lives. And that's why we here at the church have made ourselves an example to try to follow this as closely as we can, to pay off our own church's lingering debt so we can be generous to the work of God, to give when He says to give, and to go when He says to go. And in your own life, if you find that you have lingering debt, I just invite you today to stop and to imagine what it would be like to be free. How you can be generous, more generous to the work of God, to give when He says to give, to go when He says to go, and to be able to run the race that He has set out for you.